What's up, guys? It's your boy Kinetic615 back for another episode of the Nashville Vipers Dynasty Dynasty mode. I don't know if you call it a rebuild. It was a build, I guess. Started with a 1-star, 68 overall custom school that I got off of the Community Creations and took it from there. If you've watched the other episodes, you've seen the journey season by season. I'll play a couple of games, bowl games, playoff games, as it'll be. Trying to either win a national championship with this team through simulation, or build them into a 5-star school. At which point, if I get offered the job to my alma mater, Michigan, I will take it, but not before then. Technically, the game did simulate us to a national championship last season. I'm not going to count that. I was playing in the first the semifinal playoff game. Got upset with the game, rage quit when I was most likely going to lose. Simmed past the national championship game, and it actually had me win all 3 of the remaining games. So technically the school won the national championship, but for the requirements of this video, I'm gonna act like I have not, because I don't feel like that should count. Alright. So we are in week 0. I have set up my board for the 2029 season. I have set my red shirts and my depth chart. If you want to see them, I'll just go a quick run through of the depth chart here. Last year we had Marquez Redmond had taken the starting quarterback job, but it appears that this season Darryl Ramsey has come back to edge out Redmond as the starting quarterback for the Nashville Vipers. Excuse me. Starting halfback is returning senior Hashim Noriega, 96 overall, obviously the star of the team. The other running backs were not quite ready to replace Noriega, and I was able to talk him into coming back for one more season. We got junior Felix Reinbolt at fullback, 82 overall. Receiving core, we've got one that stands above the others in Glenn McCluster, a deep threat style wide receiver, 6 foot, 192 out of Alcoa, Tennessee. Behind him, we've got a bunch of underclassmen. We've got Ron McLaurin, Cam Lake, Brian Aguilera, and Jeremiah Scott. Now, we do have Ronnie Burton. If anyone remembers him from the earlier seasons, he was a wide receiver. But because of team need, I needed to get a couple young pass-catching tight ends, so I did move him to tight end. Speaking of tight end, Ronnie Burton is my starting tight end, backed up by sophomore Lloyd Apple and redshirt freshman Sean Burfict. Starting at left tackle, we've got Russell Holly, pass protector out of Louisville, Kentucky, junior. Left guard, we've got senior Shaden Abreu. Now, he is a transfer. I got him in the transfer portal this past offseason, and pretty strong. Alright, we've got Ian Adeyanju Jr., 92 overall, backed up by another junior, center Bobby Upshaw out of Florence, South Carolina. We got right guard Kevin Floyd, senior, 91 overall, and right tackle Jason Murphy, junior, and he is an 85 overall. On defensive end, we've got Nick Brink on the left side. We've got Lonnie Ahmed as well, and actually I'm going to put Ahmed above him. Ahmed was supposed to be the starter there. On the right end, we've got Jason Boyce, 91 overall sophomore, redshirt sophomore, with Russ Keenan behind him. Defensive tackle, we've got Bobby Hester and Zach Small, a pair of redshirt seniors. Behind them, a couple underclassmen, Josh Wagner, Josh Livings, and Terrence Vales. At outside linebacker on the left-hand side, we've got Damon Fournette, 90 overall senior. On the right side, we've got Jelani Westbrooks, a 94 overall senior as well. Middle linebacker, we've got George Stocks, and he is a senior, 86 overall. And then alongside him, we've got redshirt freshman Enrique Ogden, 79 overall. In the defensive backfield, we've got Isaiah Macklin, senior, 84 overall, and on the other side we've got a standout redshirt freshman, Jamerson McCracken, a redshirt freshman out of Brentwood, Tennessee, 83 overall. Sitting in the slot, we've got Kevin Callaway, a junior, 82 overall, out of Jackson, Alabama. At safety, we've got longtime starter Jamarian Pan, who is an 84 overall senior. And then we've got new starter in the backfield, Julius Rod, sophomore, 80 overall. We've also got Titus Kenyon, sophomore, 80 overall. And looking at them now, I think I'm actually going to swap them. I'm going to put Kenyon as the starter because he has the same abilities that Rod has, except for Rod's fan favorite is gold. But he's also got robber and road dog. Kicker, we've got junior kicker Ahmad Wagner. And at punter, we've got senior punter Franklin Kroom. Alright, let's jump into it. I've already set up my recruiting board in the preseason. I'll show you guys what we're looking at here as I go through and set my baseline of 5 hours on everyone. So, first we've got kicker Enrique Soriano. He is out of North Palm Beach, Florida, 6'3", 192. 3-star prospect. We've got Julius Chun. Now, he is a tight end. He is a blocking tight end. Whenever I'm in need of recruiting a fullback, I prefer to go for a blocking tight end and then move them down to fullback. That is what I intend for Julius Chun. He is 6'4", 239 pounds, out of Rose Hill, Kansas. Jimmy Carlos, an athlete scrambler quarterback. Now, this is the first year that I have had anybody above a 3-star on my recruiting board. This is a good and bad thing. When I was setting up my recruiting board, my options were much smaller than they have been the last couple of years. Because with a lot of 4-stars being interested in me now, and even a handful of 5-stars, for whatever reason, the 3-stars no longer have me high on their board either. So I'm stuck in a position where nobody in the country of any star rating had me higher than 4th on their board. The 3-stars are aiming at schools less successful, and now I'm competing with longtime powerhouse schools for these elite recruits. So I don't know how it's going to go. It could be very good. It could be very disastrous. So we will find out. But anyways, Jimmy Carlos is my top quarterback prospect. He is a scrambler athlete, number 32 in the nation overall prospect, number 4 at the position of QB, and number 1 in the state of Indiana. 6'4", 216. All right, next on the board we've got defensive tackle 5-star prospect Joel Ijalana, power rusher out of Pontotoc, is that Mississippi? I think. Pontotoc? I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments. 6'3", 309. All right. Let's see. Now, I'm sorry, I should have went over it. So with Jimmy Carlos, looks like we're going to be competing with Indiana, Virginia, Purdue, and Mizzou. Indiana and Purdue being the in-state schools, so they will be tough to beat with their pipeline bonuses. With Joel Ijalana, we are competing against some big-time schools here. Ole Miss, Virginia, West Virginia, Syracuse, Tulane, and Mississippi State. All right, next on the board, we've got another defensive tackle, 5-star prospect, Isaac Kashama, power rusher coming out of Freeport, Florida. Looks like we have quite a bit of competition for him. And looking at it, I'm probably not going to get him, but we'll be in it till we're not. That's my motto. We're in it till we're not. So we're going to be going up against Georgia, Georgia Tech, UCF, West Virginia, Florida State, Virginia, and Maryland. All right. Next on the board, quarterback prospect, 4-star, Trey Ezekiel, out of Jacksonville, Florida, 5'11", 213. Looks like we are going up against a couple different Florida schools, UCF, Florida, and Florida Atlantic. We got Eric Ahmed, wide receiver, number 286 recruit overall, 39th place receiver in the national rankings. He is a 6'2", 180-pound route runner specialty out of Charleston, South Carolina. It looks like we're going to be going up against Tennessee, Clemson, North Carolina, and South Carolina, as well as Virginia Tech for him. Again, this may be disastrous. I don't know if I can compete with these big schools yet, but we will see. Here we've got another wide receiver, 4-star prospect, Stephen Blunt, out of Opelika, Florida, 6'4", 200 pounds, deep threat. Looks like Georgia and Miami have both offered him. All right, we've got 3-star cornerback Billy Blasi. He is out of Miami, Florida, 6'2", 178 zone. Looks like it's just us and, what is that, Southern Mississippi? All right, then we've got free safety prospect, 5-star Emmanuel Farley. He is number 10 national, number 1 at his position, number 1 in his state, out of Greenwood, South Carolina, 6'2", 212. Looks like we've got some competition with West Virginia, Syracuse, Boston College, Virginia Tech, and Tulsa. Next we've got wide receiver Major Kamara out of Knoxville, Tennessee, 6'5", 194. Looks like we're going to be competing with Arkansas Razorbacks and the Memphis Tigers for his services. Then next we've got athlete projected as a receiving back, Joseph Flowers, 4-star prospect, 5'11", 183 out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, currently holding offers from FAU and UCF. Next we've got wide receiver Tavarius Banks, 4-star prospect out of Greenville, South Carolina, 6'1", 197. And looks like we're going to be competing with Clemson, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia Tech. Then we've got Darren Booker, strong safety out of Louisville, Kentucky, 5'10", 208. This guy is being pursued by the University of Kentucky, Indiana, Cincinnati, and Jacksonville State. All right, we've got Bryce Brown, athlete projected as a run stopper on the defensive side of the ball, 6'1", 230. Currently holds offers from Charlotte and Mississippi State. Next we've got speed defensive end, edge rusher, Russ Cisco, out of Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Currently has offers from Clemson and USC. We've got wide receiver 4-star prospect Jarek Pride out of Fort Mill, South Carolina, 5'8", 171. Currently holds offers from besides us from Clemson, South Carolina, and Virginia Tech. We've got offensive tackle Cortez Lennon out of Covington, Georgia, 6'4", 324. Currently holding offers from Georgia, Florida State, and Georgia Tech. We've got speed rusher, edge rusher Legend Mo out of Fairfield, Alabama, 6'6", 261. Currently holds offers from Georgia, Auburn, Tennessee, and Alabama. We've got Trent McKee, outside linebacker out of Forsyth, Georgia, 6'2", 222. Holds offers from Auburn, Georgia Tech, Florida, North Carolina, Miami, Alabama, and Florida State. We've got outside linebacker Eric Espinoza out of Miami, Florida, 6 foot, 227. Currently holding offers from Florida, Miami, Michigan, Alabama, and Florida State. Then we've got offensive lineman Jamie Yancey out of Columbus, Georgia, 6'4", 314. Currently, we are his only offer. Then we got 4-star prospect Joe Boyette, defensive end edge rusher out of Hollywood, Florida, 6'3", 277. Currently holding offers from USF, UCF, Miami, West Virginia, Virginia, and Florida State. Alright, we've got Denton Haskins, a running back prospect out of Greenville, South Carolina, 4-star, 5'11", 185, holding offers from Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia Tech. Then we've got offensive lineman Jesus Montez, 3-star prospect out of Hollywood, Florida, 6'3", 314. Georgia Southern and us are his only current scholarship offers. We've got offensive guard Nick Ball, 6'2", 281 out of West Palm Beach, Florida. We are his only offer currently. And then we've got cornerback Stephen Rashed, slot corner, Hollywood, Florida, 6'2", 187. We are his only current offer. Alright, now we're going to load up the ones that we have at the top. See where we can get with them, if we're able to compete with the big boys yet. I'll admit I'm more than a little bit skeptical. I have a feeling this could crash and burn, and I'll have to reload my board later in the season. But we'll see where we stand. If we could get a couple of these guys, though, that type of influx of talent would be huge for our school. Alright, points are spent. Let's advance to the next week, to week 2, or week 1, excuse me. And I apologize, guys, at times throughout the stream I am going to have to, there will be moments of silence where I have to check Discord. I am currently running a couple college football leagues. I'm currently setting up a new one and a Madden league, so I will need to check and sometimes respond to messages or issues on there, so I apologize for that, guys. Alright, so did we get locked out of anybody in week 1? We did. We got locked out of Haskins. Okay. It's bound to happen. Like I said, I'm 100% expecting to have to reload my board once or twice as we start to get in competitions with the big guys. Alright, so let's just take a quick look. So we have not broken the top 8 on Soriano, but he also doesn't hold any other offers yet, so we'll see if we can creep up there. I'm going to put the 5 that we just got on him. Try to get into. I'm gonna slowly load time onto him. I just want to get him to cut to his top 3 because I do want him as a kicker. All right, Julius Chun. We are currently his only offer, and we have jumped out to a pretty sizable lead. Maybe we can get a bit of a cushion before any of these big schools jump in on him. Jimmy Carlos. Surprisingly, we have jumped ahead of all the other 4 schools and got him to cut to top 5. We don't have a huge lead over Indiana, so hopefully we can put a little bit of distance between us and them. Since he's cut to top 5, let's get rid of Send the House. Let's go ahead and get him scheduled for a visit with the Cincinnati Bearcats. We'll get him in as quick as possible to try to pull out ahead of everyone before they realize what we're doing. We will pitch proximity to home since we know that's his deal breaker, and I'm going to add that other 10 back onto him. Alright, for Joel Igelana, he's still in his top 8 phase. We have jumped up to number 1 on his board with a slight lead over West Virginia. Alright, we've got Isaac Kashama. We have jumped up to us with a slight lead again over West Virginia. So West Virginia and us are both going after these 2 5-star defensive tackles. Trey Ezekiel, we have jumped up to a decently sized lead over UCF and FAU. It looks like Florida actually withdrew their scholarship offer to him. Alright, for Eric Ahmed, we jumped into first place ahead of Tennessee. Decent sized lead. We'll see where that goes. Stephen Blunt, we've got a decent, pretty sizable lead actually over Georgia. I'm curious to see how long we can keep that up for. In my experience, if Georgia wants a recruit, they get the recruit. So, not a whole lot we can do there. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance to the next week. Apologize, guys. I've got a message about the league. Give me a second, guys. I'll send this guy a link to the Discord because he's interested in joining the new college dynasty that I'm setting up. Just need to get a couple more teams filled on that, so I'm just gonna get this guy a link that he asked for. All right. Alright, so our championship contender grade went up. That's awesome. Our program tradition grade also went up. Alright. Alright, so unfortunately we did get locked out of Montez and McKee. And Flowers, unfortunately. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to add the 40 back to Jimmy Carlos. Now, I don't think we have enough to figure out his pitch, do we? We know proximity to home. We know playing style. Let's look. Okay, so it could be the clutch. It can't be that one. It could be time to get to work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hard sell the clutch. I'm gonna guess a little bit, but then I'm gonna take off friends and family. I'm gonna do a soft sell on time to get to work, and see what we can figure out there. I'm gonna add this here just to try to get onto his board. Alright, so let's take a look at the state of our board. So we're still trying to break the top 8 on Soriano. For Chun, we're still running unopposed, surprisingly, this gem of a tight end that nobody else is looking to recruit. Number 175 in the country, 2 in his state, and number 12 at the tight end position. Nobody else is recruiting him. Now again, I am recruiting him as a fullback, but Be that as it may. Alright, so with Carlos, we did maintain our lead. Now, because we took off the half of the hours so that we could schedule the visit last week, we did lose a bit of our lead on Indiana, but hopefully with adding the hard sell and the soft sell in now and the visit being this week, we can pull out a little bit ahead again. For Joel Egelana, we're still in his top 8 phase. We're still ahead of West Virginia, so hopefully we can maintain that. Same thing for Isaac Kashama, still holding the lead over West Virginia, still in his top 8 phase. Trey Ezekiel, the other quarterback prospect, has cut to top 5, so we are down to us, Florida Atlantic, Central Florida, and University of Kentucky, holding offers only from the first 3. So if we can get a good lead on him, or even get him to cut to top 3 before Florida jumps in, I think we have a good chance at securing this guy. So since he's cut to top 5, let's take off Send the House. Let's go with scheduling a visit. We'll schedule a visit for the Duke game in week 3. Playing style is his deal breaker. That's the only one we've uncovered, so we will pitch playing style. And then I'm going to add the other 10 back. Alright, I'm curious, hold on. Do you think we can figure out what his sell is already? Let's look. I don't know. It might not be enough to go off of. All we know is playing style, but there's only a few that are uncovered still. So let's see. So it could be the clutch. It has to be the clutch. That's the only one it could be. Alright. Eric Ahmed has cut to top 5. We have a decent lead over Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia Tech. Now we've got to cut back a little this week so that we can schedule a visit. We'll schedule him on the Duke visit along with Ezekiel, get a little bit of a complimentary bonus there. We know proximity to home and coach stability. They're the same grade, so I'm going to do proximity to home. And I'll add this 10 back. Alright, and then for Stephen Blunt, he has cut to top 5. I didn't mean to hit that button. So let's take off the 50. Let's schedule a visit. Now, we're going to schedule a visit here for Duke as well. And the reason we're doing this is, yes, there's a competitive visit, okay? So that's going to cancel out the bonus that they get from the quarterback. So both of these receivers will basically come in with +1 and -1, so they come in at a 0. So then they're just getting the bonus from the activity and then the bonus from the if we win. But that's going to give the quarterback, who is arguably more important, double bonus to the visit. So that's what we're going to do. And since we know championship contender is his deal breaker and it is an A+ for us right now, we will pitch that. And then we will add that 5 back on. And we're going to take this other 5 that we can't put back on Blunt. And we're going to go up here and put it on our kicker. Okay. See where we can get now. Alright. Yeah, so we'll go from here. We'll go ahead and sim this. I might actually play the Duke game, just because it's very important for us to get those first recruits. So 1 second, guys. I need to respond in Discord. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we did win against Cincinnati, so that's good. take a look at our recruiting board. So we got locked out of Boyette. We didn't get locked out of anyone else yet. That's good. Alright, so we did make it onto Soriano's board now. He's close to cutting to top 5. Let's take off all these extra hours because we may need to spend them elsewhere. Alright. So with Chun, he has cut to top 5. Now I'm not going to schedule a visit because nobody else is even pursuing him right now. But I am going to see if we can figure out his pitch. So let's see. So we know playing time, we know championship contender. Okay, so it could be TV, it could be TV time, and it can only be TV time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell TV time. Alright, for Jimmy Carlos, we have cut to top 3. We have kept a pretty sizable lead over the others. I think our chances of getting him are very good, even though the clutch was not the right pitch, but time to get to work is. So let's go ahead and switch those out, put the hard sell on time to get to work. Add in the extra time back as raw hours to make sure we keep our lead over Indiana. Now this will be huge to get the number 32 ranked prospect in the country, the number 4 ranked quarterback in the country to a 3-star school. This will be huge. Alright. Next we've got Joel Ejalana, who has cut to top 5. And we have kept a small lead over West Virginia. He did cut out Virginia and Ole Miss. So let's see. Let's take off Send the House. Let's schedule a visit. We'll schedule a visit for the week 4 UNLV. We'll do playing time as the pitch for that. Oh no, actually we've got, yeah, I'm sorry, I almost did playing style. Playing time is the one that we want. That's his deal breaker and our best pitch with him. Alright. Now I'm going to add the other 10 back. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take off the 15 and add the other 10 back as a 25. Alright, Isaac Kashama has also cut to top 5, cutting out UCF and Maryland, but Georgia and West Virginia are both still there. So we will do the same thing here. We're going to take off Send the House. We know playing time and playing style. We're going to schedule a visit. Now we're going to schedule this one for Bowling Green so that it doesn't conflict with Ejalana. Hopefully that's not too far out to matter. Playing style or playing time, we're going to pitch playing time. And then we're going to take off the 15 and change that to a 25 so we can keep some influence this week. Alright. Ezekiel, we scheduled the visit last week. We've kept our lead over UCF and FAU. So we may end up with 2 top quarterback recruits in this cycle, which is great. Let's add, okay, we've already got the clutch on there, so let's just add raw time back. And try to close him out. Eric Ahmed has cut to top 5. Or no, he's already been at top 5. We scheduled the visit last week for this week. We've got a decent lead still over South Carolina, Virginia Tech, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Let's add the 40 back to him, see if we can figure out the hard sell. We can, we know all 3. It's going to be team player. Alright. For Stefan Blount, he's cut to top 5 last week. We already scheduled the visit. So now we just need to add the 40 back. Alright, so championship contender is his main one. We also know pro potential and program tradition. So we're going to go ahead and hit the hard sell on him. It's going to be football influencer. I don't know why it switches from hard sell to soft sell like that. It's very annoying. Alright, that leaves us 10 extra here. We'll put the 10 on Soriano. Alright, let's see. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and play the Duke game. This is very important to our recruiting efforts. And it's my first chance to play with this iteration of the team. I'm just going to play the moments. I'm not going to play the whole game. So we'll see what happens here. Sorry, I need to respond in the Discord. The guy that just joined wants to take over the Arizona Wildcats in our new league. So I'm giving him the league information. Alright. Alright, let's see what the Duke defense can do against our run game.
On the move.
Tried to go the wrong gap. That was user error.
By this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
Quickly completed. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I am not a great player. I'm actually pretty bad at the game. I'm trying to get better. I feel like I am slowly getting better, but it is a work in progress, my friends.
Looking to throw, it's Ramsey.
Oh my God, dude! You gotta get to that fucking ball. You can't just jog like that. He was just jogging to the ball instead of trying to get it. He didn't even hit the cut that hard.
So the Duke Blue Devils offense will get the ball for the first time.
No, not a great start for the game. Alright, so we're still 0-0. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. First and 10 in their red zone on the 16.
A first down for the offense.
Let's put X on a corner. We'll put triangle on a drag.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Give to the big fullback. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't.
Touchdown by our fullback, Felix Reinbold.
Nice job by the big fella.
Alright, let's see. So they apparently got a safety on us? Interesting. Or, no, you know what? I bet that is. It was probably the point after attempt, and then they ran it back. No, we got our point after attempt. We got 7. So it has to be a safety. So they got a safety on us. Interesting. Let me look. Well, how did they get the 2 points? I don't know. Whatever. Let's set my defensive adjustments.
The Blue Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here comes the option.
Intercepted the pitch. Intercepted the pitch. Oh.
He's at the 50.
Stay away, stay away, stay away. No, no, no. Fuck. Stay away, man. Come on. That would have been amazing.
They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Headed to the end zone. And they're
Touchdown,
in for a
Noriega.
touchdown.
One thing this
All right, what's the situation? We're up 14-5. We've got 3rd and 3 at midfield. Okay. Yeah, let's go with stick.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Come on now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Got it.
He makes the...
All right, what is it? We got 3rd and 3 again, this time on the 37-yard line. 3rd and 3. Oh, let's look at a gun trips tight end
On this drive. The
formation. Let's do.
3rd and 3.
Let's put you on a zig.
Looking to throw for it.
Got it.
Makes the catch. It's Burton.
All right, let's try a drive post here. 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down from the 23,
God, man, simulation, we suck. We cannot move the ball hardly at all. Keep getting into these third down situations.
Wants to pass. Got it. He'll be stopped.
Then had nobody on him. Okay. What do we got?
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Ramsey.
Got it. Nice job.
It's in there.
Nice
Touchdown.
execution.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And the offense punches in it again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot.
All right, so let's see. 3rd and 7, second quarter, 9 seconds left on their 49-yard line. This is going to be. Oh wait, they. Oh crap! We don't even have any timeouts. We had no time to run that play.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Sorry, I got one more person asking about the. Did the game just free? Okay. All right, let's see.
Here on 3rd down.
Let's flip this play. Oh wait, I can't flip the play. Okay.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
All right, so be it.
Oh, look out on the right. All the way in for the touchdown.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be. And they...
All right, fourth quarter, third down. Let's see what we got. 28-8, 3rd and 5. 5.5 minutes left on their 47, so midfield basically. I need 5 yards. Let's try this. Let's try a little bit of a trick play.
Down. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, got the first down anyway. Oh, looks like they scored and are going for an onside kick. 28-15. All right. What'd they do? Get a pick six?
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Oh, can I run this back? Oh no, I can't. Okay. And just like that, we're in a 3rd down situation again.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. Unloads it left.
Oh, I thought he had that. Come on now.
Pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try.
Let's see if I can hit this. Oh, yeah, barely. Okay.
And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look.
All right. Going for it on 4th down. Let's see, it's 4th and 1. So let's try a man blitz here.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, come on, why did you hesitate? You could have got him behind the line. Okay, what do we got here this time? 4th and 10, that's a little bit better. Let's go with a nickel over cover 1
Coach has
hole.
no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the...
Oh, he got it. Wow. See, if that had been me, my player would not have caught it. That's my biggest gripe with this game. Like, if you're going to let the computer do that, then our guys need to be able to do that too. But with player teams, if your guy gets touched with, like, if he gets flicked with a pinky finger, he fucking drops the pass. Going for an onside kick. Oh, they've made a game of it, 31-21. Wow, simulation has them trying to come back. Get the ball. What are you doing? It was not a great job. He almost fumbled it.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically. And
not really great stats for a player of the game. 19 rushes, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. I feel like there was probably better candidates for player of the game there.
You start to grow as an identity, and you start to understand who you are.
I only really had that one breakout run that I did.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is
So my impression of the team, they're not bad. I don't know if they're as high powered as they were last season. Because last season we had a bunch of the transfers that we got in our first 2 seasons that ended up leaving after last season, and they had fully matured. This season we don't have that. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and advance. All right, we got a commitment from Jimmy Carlos, our quarterback of the future. 5-star prospect. We got a 4-star prospect quarterback, Trey Ezekiel. Both committed. Amazing. But unfortunately, it looks like we got locked out of quite a few guys as well. And it advanced before I could see it. Okay, MAC Defensive Player of the Week, Jason Boyce. 6 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. All 3 of those were sacks. And that was good enough to get him National Defensive Player of the Week. Alright, let's look at our recruiting board. Alright, Jimmy Carlos, our first recruit, first 5-star recruit for the Nashville Vipers. Trey Ezekiel, our first 4-star recruit for the Vipers. We did get locked out of Emmanuel Farley. We got locked out of Tavarius Banks. We got locked out of Jarek Pride. Eric Espinoza, and Legend Mo. Alright. Our board is down to 17 people. Alright, with Soriano, let's take off that extra 10 just in case we need it here. Alright, so with Julius Chun, we are still unopposed and closing in on a cut to top 3. Joel Ejalana, unfortunately we did lose first place on his board to West Virginia. Let's see if we can get it back by adding this 40 back. Let's see, so we know playing time, we know playing style. So the question is, I know it can be the clutch. No, it can't be the clutch. Hold on. Alright, hold on, wait a minute. What is that? So it's got to be get to work. Time to get to work, right? Yeah. Time to get to work. All right. With Kashama, we also barely lost first place on his board, so we're gonna do the same thing here. We know playing style and playing time. So that also has to be time to get to work. Are these guys twins? Like, it's like everything the one does, the other does. Both 5-star power rusher defensive tackles. Both are got both in the same from the same region, ish. Both got the same schools after them. Both cut to the same top 5 at the same time. Both got the same hard sell. Alright, receiver Eric Ahmed, excuse me. We are very close to a commitment from him, so we're just going to keep that on. Same thing with Stephen Blunt. These will be our first 2 wide receivers. Both are 4-star gems, so that's good. Alright, we've got some time to spend on other people now, so let's see. Alright, so Georgia Southern, I think it's, is it Georgia Southern or Mississippi? I don't know. No, it's Mississippi Southern. Georgia Southern's logo is a little bit different. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and jump in on this. We will treat them the same. Major Kamara. This is why I ordered my board top down, so we can recruit top down. Okay, we are probably going to get cut out of Darren Booker's top 5 or top 3. But my motto is that we're in it until we're not. So let's load him up and cross our fingers that we can jump the 2 teams in front of us to make his top 3 when he cuts to it. Alright, let's simulate and see what happens. Alright, sorry, I was responding to Discord. Alright, so unfortunately we did lose to UNLV. That sucks. I hope that it doesn't hurt us that badly. So we got locked out of Booker. I thought we would. It's okay, we made a play. Didn't work. But we did get commitments from both of our receiver prospects. So that's a win right there. Alright. We are very close to getting a commitment from Chun. If we don't get it this week, I believe we will next week. We have taken the lead back on Ajalana's board. We've got the right pitches, so we're just going to ride it out. And again, same thing with Isaac Kashama. They are definitely twinsies. With Billy Blasi, we have jumped out to a sizable lead over Mississippi State, or Mississippi Southern Mississippi, sorry. Southern Mississippi. I don't think we need to schedule a visit for this guy. I think we're good. We can, however, send the house. We can try to get his hard sell, so we know pro potential and program tradition. So it's going to be football influencer. Alright. Now Major Kamara. We have taken the lead on his board. Let's schedule a visit. We'll schedule it for Bowling Green. We got proximity to home. And we know proximity to home, championship contender. Let's see if we can get his hard sell. Okay, so it could be aspirational. Has to be aspirational. And then we'll add the other 10 back on top. Alright, for Bryce Brown, let's see if we can jump in on this one. Let's schedule a Bowling Green visit. We'll sell him on proximity to home. We will, let's see, proximity to home and playing time. I don't know if we can figure that one out with so many still uncovered, but let's try. It could be this one, right? Proximity to home and playing time. Is there any others that have those two? There's not, so it has to be time to get to work. So we'll see if we can jump in on the Bryce Brown recruitment. Alright, Russ Cisco has some big hitters already ahead of us, but they don't seem to be recruiting him too hard because they haven't gotten a huge lead so far. So let's see if we can swoop in and jump into the driver's seat of this recruitment. And then we'll add this extra 10 onto Lennon, although looking at who's ahead of us, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull this one out, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should pull off of this one. I think this one's probably easier to jump into. I'm gonna pull out of Lennon. I think he's too far gone from us with two powerhouse programs, and instead I'm gonna put my time into Nick Ball. Alright, let's simulate and see if we can go to 3-1. Sorry guys, Discord stuff. Alright, so we did go to 3-1, and now we are hosting Bowling Green. Let's look at our recruiting board. Alright, so we didn't get locked out of anyone, but we didn't get any new commitments either. So let's see. We're about to get a commitment from Julius Chun. I feel confident that we can take off the extra hours. Alright, we are barely holding on to the lead with Joel Igelana. West Virginia has come back up closer to us. There's not anything else I can do though, except try to ride it out. We do hold a slightly bigger lead over Kashama. We're still leading for Blasi and could get a commitment as early as this week. For Major Kamara, we are in the lead over Arkansas and Memphis. I don't think there's anything else we can... Nope, Aspirational was the right pitch there. I don't know. We'll see how much the visit helps with Bryce Brown, but we might have jumped in too late on him. We have jumped ahead of Clemson on Russ Cisco and are closing the distance on USC. We don't have enough for a pitch yet. Alright, let's try to jump in more here with Nick Ball. Let's schedule a visit for the Buffalo game. We will pitch Coach Prestige, although his pitches are not any of our greatest grades, but we'll still see what we can do here. We got to jump in quickly because Colorado's pursuing him hard. I'm going to take the extra 5 off of here. I'm going to put this on Soriano so we can try to close him out. I don't want to lose him to someone jumping into the last second. Alright, I'm going to simulate this and check Discord. Alright, so we did win against Bowling Green. We moved back up to 16th in the country. This week we're on the road against Ball State. Let's look at our recruiting board. So we didn't get locked out of any... Oh, no, we did. Okay, so we were too late getting into Bryce Brown. That's okay. We lost him to Mississippi State. But we did get commitments from Chun, so we got our fullback. And we got commitment from Blasi. Alright, Soriano has cut to top 5. We're going to leave that on there. Oh, I don't know. It looks like we're unfortunately going to lose out on Igelana. We led the whole time. And then I don't know what it is that West Virginia did, but they somehow pulled barely ahead of us and looks like they're going to take it. But looks like we're going to take Kashama, so... Alright. We got Major Kamara. Looking like we could get a commitment as early as this week. We have taken the lead on Cisco. We might have enough to figure out his cell. Championship contender and program tradition. What is that? Is it? Yeah, so it's football influencer. Why does it change it to a soft cell? I don't know why it does that. Like more than half the time when I go to pick my hard cell, it changes it to a soft cell once I select it. I don't like that. That is annoying. Alright, we have jumped into the first place on Nick Ball. We got the right pitch there. Now it looks like Clemson is coming in on Yancey. Let's see if we can hold them off. We will pitch playing time, which is a great grade for us. We will try to hard sell since we know what he wants. What is that? Yep, so TV time. And then throw some extra hours on top, see if we can stay ahead of Clemson. Let's get a hard sell on Rashed. Alright, now we have 45 hours left. Let's check and see if there are any neglected 5 stars or 4 stars. Does not look like any neglected ones. Okay, 5 star. Let's look at 4 stars. There are some neglected 4 stars. Okay. Here's a safety. We can definitely use a safety. What just happened? Okay. We've already got 2 quarterback commitments. I don't feel like we need another one. Could use another running back commit. Okay, so that's all I see there. Let's look at 3 stars. Again, it's just a quarterback commit there, or quarterback there, but let's look at neglected ones. There's a safety. There's an athlete we can look at. Corner. Let's see. Evan Gizzy. Interesting name. Candidate. Is he the #1 candidate? How do you say that name? Nabuf? Amani Nabuf? I don't know how to say that name. This guy's name is Viliami Kong. Onaje Tung. Interesting name. I'm gonna recruit him just because of that name. Frederick Cologne. I think that's enough to add to the board right now. Alright, I'm just gonna offer scholarships to a few of these guys, put 5 hours on them. I'm not gonna focus on these guys at all, but see what comes of it. Alright, let's advance and see if we can take care of business at Ball State. One second, guys. Discord. board. Haven't got locked out of... Oh, nope. Okay, we did lose Ijalana to West Virginia, unfortunately. But we did get Kashama. And we did get Major Kamara. We're still unopposed on Soriano. We are... And I'm going to go ahead and try to close that out. Let's get the hard sell on him. Alright, Russ Cisco, we've got the sell. Let's see if we can schedule a visit. Alright, so championship contender is his deal breaker. So that's what we'll pitch. Alright, we got the right pitch for Yancey. Close to getting a commitment for Nick Ball. Got the right pitch for Rashed. Close to closing that out. Alright. Go ahead and set up baseline on the new guys on the board. For our first season, going after 4 and 5 stars, I think we did pretty decently. Alright, let's simulate and see if we can take down Buffalo at home. Alright, so it looks like we did beat Buffalo. This week we host Akron at home. And we were not locked out of anybody else. It looks like we did get a couple new commitments from Jamie Yancey, from Nick Ball, and from Steven Rashed. Alright, we're going to leave that on Enrique Soriano, trying to go ahead and get him closed out. We got Russ Cisco about to cut the top 3. There's nothing else we can do here, so we're just gonna hope that we can keep Clemson and USC at bay. Cortez easy. We now have some competition with Arkansas. We're alone at the top of the board for DeMarcus Maffei. Let's swap this out for the 25. Alright, let's see if we got competition on any other. So Emory has someone jumping in on competition. So let's try to compete here. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone else has jumped on any of these other recruits, so we're just going to go top down for now. Alright, let's simulate this week. See if we can take home the victory over Akron. Alright, so we did get the win over Akron. Let's look at our recruiting board. We have not gotten locked out of anybody. We were able to hold off Clemson and USC and get the commitment from speed rusher edge Russ Cisco. That's a win. And we got Soriano to top 3. We're getting closer. With Cortez Easy, we have jumped out to a decent lead over Arkansas, but they're not going away. We're still in the top 8 phase there. We are alone at the top with DeMarcus Mafe. So let me go ahead and... No, we're going to keep the pressure on him because he's a 4-star. Much more likely for these top schools to jump in later, so let's keep the pressure on him. Actually, let me check the pitches here. We know proximity to home. Okay, so we know all 3 of his. So we can go ahead and swap. Oh, we can't because he hasn't cut away from top 8. Duh. Okay. Alright, so we were able to jump up so we can compete with Maryland. No one else has jumped in on any of the others here. So we're going to sit tight on all of these, it looks like. We'll go ahead and add time to Nijman. And we'll add an extra 5 to Fiala. Alright, let's see if we can beat number 22 Ohio Bobcats. Alright, we did beat the Ohio Bobcats. We have moved up to number 7 in the country. Let's check our board real quick. So no lockouts, that's good. No new recruitment or commitments. See, and this is why I wanted to put the pressure on Soriano, because here you see Miami coming in at the last second, and if Miami had come in earlier, we probably would get locked out of the kicker that we want. So hopefully we're getting a commitment from him this week. Cortez Easy, we're still in the lead for. He's cut to top 5. Let's swap to the hard sell. Proximity to home, so what's that going to be? That's going to be grassroots. Yep. And again, it switched to the soft sell. I need that 5 back off of Fiala. Alright, so Michigan has jumped in on Mafe. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can hold off Michigan. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I'm a big Michigan fan, but I don't know if we can hold off Michigan. We'll try. Is this going to be to the house? Yeah, it's going to be to the house. We'll see. In fact, let's schedule a visit. I'm going to have to take some time from Nashville. But let's schedule a visit for Mafe. Coach Prestige. Alright. Emery's ready for a visit. We will sell him on playing style. Rommel's cut to top 5. There's no need for a visit yet. But let's look at if I can get a pitch going. Should be able to. Let's look. Wait, okay. I don't know which one this is offhand. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, campus personality. That is not an often used one. Alright, Nathan Stites is still in top 8. Antonio Rahman is cut to top 5. I believe we can figure out his pitch. I don't believe we need to schedule a visit. So we know proximity to home, we know athletic facilities. So it's got to be coach's favorite. Take this extra off of Nijman. Simulate another week. See if we can defeat Central Michigan at home, on the road in Mount Pleasant. And we did. We went to 9-1. Now we host UConn this week. Alright, let's see. No lockouts, but we did get a commitment from Soriano. Thank you. Alright, so for easy, we have stayed in the lead, but it looks like Auburn has tried to jump in to the game. And from what I'm seeing, they very well could take this one away from us. However, we did get a sizable lead on Mafe, which is great. Emory, we've kept a lead. Let's go ahead and see if we can add a hard sell. See, why does it switch it to a soft sell? I don't like that. Alright, Bromell, South Carolina has jumped in on him. Try to hold them off. Stites, it looks like UMass is trying to get in on that on his recruitment. Put on coach's favorite. Alright, Antonio Rahman, looks like USF has backed off, so we will take off the extra time here, just keep the pitch going. For Gizzy, we are currently unopposed. Let's switch this to the pitch, or the hard sell, excuse me. We know Coach Prestige, so that's what, that's motivate, yeah, prove yourself, sorry. Alright. For Nijman, we're still unopposed. Alright, we got Miami making a play for Gostkowski. We may not be able to compete with Miami, but let's see if they're willing to sell out for him like we are. Let's see. We'll add this extra 5 to Ramen. Let's see if we can take out UConn at home. Unfortunately, it looks like UConn did give us our second loss of the season, knocked us down to 15th in the country. No new lockouts, but also no new commitments. It does look like we're going to lose on easy because of Auburn. Thanks, Auburn. Nothing else we can do. Mafe, we're still keeping a lead over Michigan. Terry Emery, we've got a small lead over Maryland, but they are making a big play. We got the right pitch, so we can just, all we can do is try to wait it out. Same thing on Bromell, with South Carolina making a late push. Nathan Steets, we've got Ohio State jumping into the mix. Antonio Rahman, we're close to a commitment. We can take this extra 5 off now. For Gizzy, we're still unopposed. Gostkowski, Miami has taken the lead. Can we? Yeah, we can do a hard sell now. And the extra 10, see if we can take control of that back. Alright, Napolitano is getting recruited now, so let's put on some heat here. Oh, well, we don't have any heat to give. Maybe next week. Alright, let's see if we can simulate and get our 10th win of the season on the road at Western Michigan. Alright, so we did make it to the MAC Championship. We're going to be playing the Miami of Ohio Redhawks, who we have not played this season. Okay, we did not get locked out of anybody yet, which is good. I'm surprised we didn't lose out on Easy yet, but we did get Mafe, so we were able to hold Michigan off. We got a commitment from Bromwell, so we were able to hold off South Carolina. And Rahman, we were able to get a commitment from him. Still trailing for Easy, but again, as I said earlier, we're in it till we're not. Alright, Terry Emery, we've got still got a slight lead over Maryland. But we may end up losing Emery because they've got a visit in this week. So, Stites, we've got Ohio State trying to come up. Let's see if we got enough of a cushion to hold them off. For Gizzy, we're still unopposed. Guskowski, Miami is in the lead, but we're at least giving them some competition on him. For Nijman, we're unopposed. Napolitano, we are in the lead, but with UCLA coming in, let's turn on some heat with him. Alright, so Fiala, we've got Penn State making a big play out of nowhere for him. Since we got this extra time here, let's add it on to Gizzy for this week. And we'll add on this 25 to Gastineau. Alright, simulate for the week. Okay, so we did get a commitment from cornerback Terry Emery. I was worried that we might lose him, but looks like we were able to get him in before they got their visit with him. However, we did lose Easy to Auburn and Guskowski to Miami. Alright, for Steets, we're likely going to get a commitment from him this week. So hopefully we can grab him over Ohio State. Evan Gizzy, we've got the pitch on. We can... Let's see. Nijman, we're unopposed. We've got Napolitano. Hold on. Got the pitch there. Switch Nijman to pitch, or to the hard sell. TV time. Alright, Napolitano, let's see if we can get a hard sell. So we know Coach Prestige, so it could be student of the game. Has to be student of the game. Can we please keep it on hard sell instead of having it switch to soft sell for no reason? Siaki Fiala, let's see if we can get back into this against Penn State. Let's switch this to a hard sell. It's going to be football influencer. We'll add more time onto Gastineau. Shut the fuck up, bro. I already know you like to do that. Najee Tongue. How about Tongue? You want to influence Tongue? Look, I got a tongue. I got a tongue and I got a ball on my recruiting board. I got tongue and ball on my recruiting board. add some more time to tongue. See, I don't think we can figure out his cell yet, can we? Okay, so it could be coach's favorite. It could also be aspirational. Yeah, just call Nick Ball and see if you can get him in on it. Okay, so it could be team player as well. So yeah, we don't have enough here to be able to figure that out. So we're just going to send the house. Try to uncover as much as possible. Alright, let's jump in and play this MAC Conference Championship. I'm just going to play the moments. 1 second, I need to respond on Discord. Alright. Play the moments. Let's go. Nashville Vipers versus the Miami of Ohio Redhawks for the Mid-American Conference Championship.
Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the MAC football season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship.
Ford Field.
This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land. The squad is looking to put on a show. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Alright, so our first moment, looks like we're going in on a 3rd down. Let's look at the situation. 3rd and 5 on their 45. Okay, let's go with a halfback angle.
3rd down for the offense.
Let's swap the sides here. Let's put X on a corner.
To be changing the play. 3rd down, out of the shotgun.
There we go. Got him open that corner route. Ronnie Burton, converted tight end from wide receiver.
By this offense, the offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Alright, let's see. Alright, going in on another 3rd down. What's the situation? So we're still up by 7, 3rd and 9 on their 37. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on defense. Okay, we're on defense. Let me set my defensive adjustments.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen.
3rd and 9. They got to be passing this.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down.
Ah, he got that.
To get past a man. Tackle made it.
Alright, we're 1st and goal in the red zone on the 2-yard line. Right.
The Redhawks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that.
There we go. We held him. Held him on the 2-yard line.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Good stop,
Just
guys.
had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
All right, 3rd down alert, 3rd and 3, 2nd quarter at midfield. Let's see, what can we do here? 3rd and 3. It's usually a pretty good option
Third
here.
down attempt for this offense.
Let's swap sides on it. Let's go with the field side here. Let's put R1 on a zig.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
There we go. The zig always works on that shit.
And a big game before he goes out.
Alright, what do we got right now? We got 3rd and 8 and the 36-yard line. Let's try a drive
It's converted
post.
Third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, crap. Oh, I got hung up on my own fucking offensive lineman and wouldn't let me throw the goddamn ball. That sucks. Okay. 3rd and 3 at midfield.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground.
There we go. There we go, Noriega. There we go.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a
Touchdown, Noriega.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping and walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the...
All right, 2-minute drill. What do we got? 13 to 6. I'm on my 25-yard line with 1.5 minutes to drive down the field. All right, let's try. Let's see what we can get here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh, come on, man.
Deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play.
Yeah, that was a huge opportunity, bro.
And maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tries the right with
There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, run, Burton, run. This is why I convert my wide receivers to tight end.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course,
All right, what do we got? 1 minute left. Still score again in the first half, but I'm on my own 12-yard line. Okay, let's try a Z spot and go.
So they'll start this drive here with less than 1 minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
I didn't mean to hit that button, and it's intercepted. Of course it is.
A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, of course it is. Oh, at least once a game I hit the wrong button on a pass. Just in this case, it fucking went for an interception. All right, 20 to 13, third quarter, 30 seconds left. They're on our 19. Let's play a little man defense.
We'll have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Oh, that was almost a deflection into an interception. That would have been sweet.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And he's back to throw again on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle.
I don't know why he didn't just take off running there. He would have probably got a bigger gain if he just ran.
Man-to-man coverage, and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Oh, come on.
Makes it across the goal line.
Damn, so that means they're going to take the lead? Is that... Man. Oh, no, it's tied up. Okay. All right, let's see. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 8. Yay.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Burton. What down to the... Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
See if they can stop the run.
When the person that's carrying the ball can
I haven't
break
yet.
off some big-time runs. That makes them...
All right, what do we got? 27-7, 1 touchdown lead, 3.5 minutes left on their 41. All right.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Almost had him, though.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
If he had just thrown it to the receiver that was underneath that one, he would have got it.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He hands it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Red Hawks look to convert here on 4th down.
Oh, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, these are the kind of
Come on, man.
situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass
Interception. Interception.
brought down after a short return at the 24.
And I just got to chew clock.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back.
He threw it on that back shoulder, and it was just a little too far behind his receiver. And I was able to, or my guy, I don't think that was a user pick. I don't think I switched in time, but
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get
yeah,
this
that's
football back
awesome.
thanks to their own defense creating that turnover.
I'm just gonna let the play clock wind down here.
Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Go Aguilera. Go, 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 go.
It's a
Oh,
sprint.
okay.
They
they've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Can I get around him? See if I can get around him. Ah, come on, 6. You got to keep your block. You can't let him go like that.
Trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, that's
come on, man.
What defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Oh, come on, dude. Why did you let him get under you?
To break up the pass. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good.
Did I get it? I got it. Cool. Kick went in. I'm still iffy on getting those kicks.
Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like
And
this.
we won the
Now
MAC
they can
championship,
call themselves
30-20.
of the MAC.
I'll be right back, guys. I need to step away from the system for a second. I'll be right back.
And if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to step away to take care of something. Alright, so now I'm back. So we just beat the Miami of Ohio Redhawks for the MAC championship. Now to see if we make the playoffs or if we make a bowl game. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's take a look and see if we want to make a change at coaching. So I had to get rid of my incredible coaches last year. Let's see if I want to keep these guys. So these are my talents. I feel like I should have probably got motivator, but I've planned from both of my coordinators to have motivator and recruiter. He's got mostly motivator and recruiter. He's got all the important ones except for that one. I need you to get put in work on the receivers, bruh. I don't care about getting it on the fucking kickers. I need it on my receivers. This guy's got all the important recruiting talents except for D-line. Bro, I need you to get that D-line. And you don't need to get tactician stuff. Alright, so I think I might get rid of Brazos. He's not what I need him to be. He's a good coach, but he's not what I need him to be. So we're going to go ahead and fire Brazos. Good coach, just not what I need. So, alright, let's advance. Alright, we did get a commitment from States and from Gizzy. See our cornerback, Kevin Callaway, got MAC Defensive Player of the Week with 2 tackles and 2 interceptions. And Ronnie Burton got MAC Offensive Player of the Week with 4 receptions for 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alright, let's advance to the next week, see where we end up playing. Got a commitment from Nijman. We did lose out on Siaki Fiala. That sucks. I like Fiala. Alright, looks like Tyrell Lockridge out of Miami, junior quarterback, got the Heisman. Alright, let's take a look real quick. So CFB, let's look at the CFP bracket. Did we make it? We did. We're the number 4 seed, so we're in the playoffs again. Alright. So we will play the winner of Oregon and UAB. I'm willing to bet it's Oregon. And then if we beat Oregon, we will play either Miami, Wisconsin, or Penn State. Alright. Alright, let's take a look here. So manage staff. So who do we have to replace Brazos? Alright. These Metro Atlanta pipelines are really good. Much better than these other two, so let me look at what these guys are rocking with for talents. This guy's a motivator and tactician. This guy's a motivator and tactician, so they're both motivator tactician. Motivator's the important part. I just wish that they had recruiter. I'm gonna look at some of these other guys. Okay. So I don't have anybody that's motivator and recruiter, so we're gonna go with we're gonna try to get Ramon Chiquillo. Alright, let's take a look here. Not taking the job even if I get it offered. I'm just doing this out of curiosity. So that's interesting. I got offered the head coaching job at Alabama. Wow. And at Nebraska. Okay. Where do we sit on early National Signing Day? Number 12. That is by far the highest that we've ever been. I think the highest prior to this on early National Signing Day was, I think, 28th. And the highest that we've ever finished on National Signing Day was on the, well, I think it was the 36th overall class was the highest. So number 12 is by far the highest we've ever been. Alright, well, let's simulate to the next week and see who we're playing. Alright, like I said, I was willing to bet we were going to end up playing Oregon, and we are in the Peach Bowl. Alright, let's look at the job offers again, just out of curiosity. So I got offered head coach at Kentucky, at Tulsa, and Virginia. Alright, let's see. Let's look at managed staff. And Chiquillo did not accept our job offer, so let's look at what we got available now. Alright, so a couple different options here. The best pipeline would be this guy, Marvin Deesh, with Central Florida. He also runs our scheme. Let's look at his talents. Not the talent allotment that we were looking for. What is this guy? Not what we're looking for. Okay, he's a possibility, but his pipeline's meh. He is also a possibility. Roberto DeMar. His pipeline is trash. Anthony Freeman. Anthony Freeman's got the talent allotment that we want, but Louisiana pipeline, I guess we'll try it out. Should have just kept Brazos. Alright, let's jump in and see if I'm able to beat Oregon. I am skeptical, but we'll see. Heard a quote today that I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty, common like basic knowledge, but I don't know, it just kind of sounded cool to me. So it said, you got to lose big before you can lose small. You got to lose small before you can win small. You got to win small before you can win big. And I think that we're at the lose small, win small phase with this school right now. I think the Oregon Ducks are probably at the win big stage. So.
Joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Alright, let's see what we can do. I think they're going to out-athlete us, though.
The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but
Hold on one second, guys. I got something in my eye.
enemy territory at the plus 47. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Wade. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Come on, dude. Holding, really? From our senior guard?
Holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Fucking great drive ruined by a fucking holding call.
Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That kind of execution on a long drive.
Burton was probably my MVP last year at receiver, and now on tight end, he seems to still be my MVP.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made by the tight end.
Come on, dude. If that had been me, I would have dropped the ball just from getting touched by that guy.
But it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the outside.
Come on, guys. What are we doing?
Runs through the defender. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
That is
Glad we got that fumble. All right, we'll be looking at 1st and 10 on their 15-yard line.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. So with playoff pressure.
All right, we're up 2 scores on Oregon. Let's see how we can see if we can keep this going. What are we looking at? 14 up, second quarter, midfield, minute and a half.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a...
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, they keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. That's a crucial. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
It's a 2-touchdown game right now.
4th down completion. Grab made by the tight end.
Definitely in range for EA's patented 4th quarter comeback. 27-yard line, 4th and 9. They're coming out with 3 receivers. Let's go nickel 3-3 mid Tampa 2.
Multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back.
Come on, come on. Intercept that. Intercept that. Got it.
In the end zone.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh,
That's a solid return after the interception.
All right, they're going for it on 4th down. 35-14, 50 seconds left in the game on our 35. They've got 3 receivers out, 4th and 10. Let's go. I actually don't really like that defense, but
incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down.
All right, they scored. They're going for an onside kick. 35-21.
They're going to try the onside kick here.
Come on, what are you doing? Get it! Oh my God, they got the. All right, they're going for it on 4th down. 8 seconds left on the 15-yard line. Let's go with the trusty cover 2 man.
Doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Got him.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.
All right, we beat Oregon 35-21.
But now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team.
Darrell Ramsey was my first quarterback commit the first year that I played this franchise. He was my quarterback commit, and now as a redshirt senior, getting his first playoff win as a starter. Last season, he didn't step up like he needed to. Marcus Redmond stepped up as the starter. This year, he said, nope, the job's mine. It's my senior year. Give it to me. And he took it back. He was the heir apparent. He slacked off a little bit his junior year. But he didn't transfer. He stuck it out. Changed his habits. And now he's the starter. And he just got his first playoff win. Alright, let's advance the week, see who we're playing. Who was it, Miami? I forget who the other options were. Alright, so I did get a commitment from Onaje Tung. Alright, we got players of the week, of course, because we're the only MAC teams playing that week. Alright, so we are playing against #1 Miami with the Heisman winning quarterback. So this game should be tougher than Oregon. We'll see. Alright, did we get our defensive coordinator? We did. We got Anthony Freeman. Alright. Should have just kept Brazos, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's jump into the game.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the #4 seed in this playoff, squad that's looking to put on a show here today, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
All right, let's try to win this night Rose Bowl game. All right, I wonder if we'll be able to run on them the way we ran on Oregon.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain. so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He's got some room. Can he get there?
A cluster with the touchdown.
That kind of play is almost
It's hard for me to say touchdown pass with the jet touch pass. To me, that's just a running play. It's crazy to me that they call it a pass just because he hot potato passes it to the guy running in front of him instead of reaching his arm out to hand it off. Like if it was a handoff, if it was the exact same play but he just reached out and let the receiver take it from him, that would be a run. But because he catches it and immediately just tosses it in front of him for the guy to get that, and then it's a pass. I don't know. To me, that it's just a run. All right, what are we at? We're 1st and 10 on their 20. You know what? We'll hit them with another one. They haven't been able to stop it, so we'll hit them with another one. It looks like they're in man, so they're going to have someone moving with them this time. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Okay, go. Go. Hit him again. Get him again. There we go.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this.
All right, what are we looking at now? We're in the red zone again on the 12-yard line. We're up by 1 score. Again, they haven't stopped it, so show me you can stop it, guys. Come on. Show me you can stop it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Okay, so they stopped it.
2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete.
Come on,
there was
dude.
a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings it down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is hauled in over
We can get that 1-yard line.
Stop him short of the goal
Although I don't
line.
like this
Offensive
play.
set inside the 5.
Oh, too many blitzers. Come on, dude.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Great shot.
All right, we're up 21-14. A minute and a half left.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here.
Come on, dude. If I...
The offensive coordinator told us before the game, they can swing one deep shot an advantage.
If I press the button for an aggressive catch, then you jump up to catch it, fighting the cornerback for the catch. You don't try to leap underneath the corner like that's gonna fucking do any fucking thing. Retarded ass logic on this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
God damn it.
Incomplete defense had a great chance.
These fucking receivers to get open.
In reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Come on, dude. Why will you not jump up and fight the fucking cornerback? I don't get it. It's not hard. Compete with him. Don't just let him have first shot and maybe get it on a deflection.
Going for his running back. Dumps it down to the back. Clock.
I don't understand that fucking logic, dude.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
What a play. That's a potential.
Oh my God. Wow. So we just gave up the fucking game.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled inside the 30.
Can't believe that, dude.
They're backed up here, trying to make something.
We actually had a fucking game going. And
dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete.
How is it incomplete? He had the fucking catch, dude.
Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game.
Shut the fuck up, dude. It's not been a tremendous fight. It's been the game cheating to try to keep the game close to prevent me from getting the fucking win that I need, to get the talents that opened up that I need.
Ball handed off.
God. And of course. Of fucking course, dude. Of course. God forbid that I fucking win at anything in this goddamn game.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before. To set up a fresh set of downs.
can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down.
Yeah, don't let me fucking pass the goddamn ball. Sure. Because the game's just going to fucking cheat to make sure that I can't get a win. Like it always fucking does, dude. I want to like this game. Every fucking time that I start to think maybe I need to increase the difficulty on the sliders, the game reminds me why I don't. Like that right there. Wide open fucking pass, and somehow he misses it. Because fuck me. For no other reason than fuck me.
For the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Just like him fucking getting an interception off of a deflection off of another guy's fucking helmet. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make a stop. The game's going to make sure that I don't get to make a fucking stop.
They'll give it to the back.
Yeah, because that makes sense for them to fucking run it here.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Why was nobody covering him?
They stop him, but it's a first down.
God, dude. Why was he over there just hanging out uncovered?
Canes begin a new series here, first and 10. Hand off to the back.
Of course. No one over there to defend him. Fucking...
Touchdown, Canes.
This game is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. We reach now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle was finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue.
Looking to throw it deep.
Why would I pass it there?
Couldn't quite connect there.
Sure, just take away a fucking down from me. That's all that was.
Take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The offense really clicking here. Looking to chuck it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Of course, I can't get a fucking throw off. Because the game will not let me have a chance. Every fucking time that I start to think that I need to increase the difficulty on the sliders, every time it reminds me.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Chris, how about that?
Of course I'm not going to be able to make a big stop. The game's not going to let me do that. Silly fucking you for thinking that the game's going to allow me to do that.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
See? Wide open receiver. Somehow.
Heads out of bounds after a solid
Somehow.
more than enough to pick up a first
Every
down.
fucking time.
And the replay booth
They'll have
has
an open
signaled
receiver
they want
every
to stop
time
and have
because
another look at
the
this
computer knows what routes I'm running or what defense I'm running, so it's going to pick the perfect plays and run the perfect routes to counter my plays to make sure that I can't fucking win the game.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Running out of time in the pocket. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Here comes the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage.
Now at the 39, and the offense will take over.
Crowd getting cranked up, trying to help this defense on the final drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Rifles this football to the left.
Come on, dude. How can they have every route fucking covered?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything.
What the
They're
fuck?
blitzing, they're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot
Oh
here.
my god. See, you fucking flick him with your fucking pinky finger and they drop the pass. But the defense can get, like, smashed by 3 different defenders on the catch and fucking catch the goddamn ball. And my guy apparently can't catch the goddamn thing even in the open fucking field.
Now that's going to bring up a critical thing.
How the fuck is that even fucking fair?
Football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to,
Why
whether
would
it's
you
a
go on
run
that
or a
fucking route, you
pass. You've gotta
stupid?
come up with a first down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback.
Jesus Christ, dude. And now watch them somehow get a fucking
Offense needs
touchdown on a breakaway because
explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. And we're going to throw now on 1st down.
like I said, open receiver every fucking time.
Stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch.
Every fucking time.
Seconds remaining in the game. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Will this potentially open up Program Builder? Looks like it did, okay. Well...